Scout, automobile. Welcome to the channel. Today we're stepping into a realm where nostalgia meets innovation, a place where history isn't just remembered, it's reborn. This is the story of the 2025 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia Type 14, a stunning reinterpretation of one of VW's most elegant and beloved classics. If you thought the age of the sports coupe was fading away, think again. Volkswagen is bringing soul back to the streets. Let's rewind for a second. The original Karmann Ghia Type 14, first introduced in 1955, was Volkswagen's stylish answer to the world's growing appetite for sleek, affordable sports cars. Designed by Luigi Segre of the Italian firm Ghia and hand-assembled by German coach builder Karmann, the Type 14 was built on the Beetle platform, but featured smooth, sculpted lines that made it look far more upscale than its humble underpinnings. Fast forward to 2025, and Volkswagen has brought this iconic coupe back with a vision rooted in heritage but reimagined for the electric age. At first glance, the 2025 Karmann Ghia doesn't just whisper nostalgia, it sings it. That signature silhouette, it's still there. That low-slung, sweeping roofline, the gentle curves over the wheel arches, the tucked-in rear, it's all instantly recognizable. But there's a twist. Everything has been sharpened, refined, and electrified. Underneath that graceful body is Volkswagen's updated MEB Evo platform, the same modular electric drivetrain that powers many of the new VW models, but tuned specifically for agility and responsiveness. The base version of the Karmann Ghia comes with a rear-mounted electric motor pushing out 250 horsepower. It's rear-wheel drive, just like the original, staying true to its roots. For those wanting more punch, a dual-motor, all-wheel drive Ghia GT variant is also available, bumping output to 375 horsepower and giving it a 0 to 60 time just under 4.5 seconds. Range? Expect around 320 miles on a single charge for the standard model, thanks to its aerodynamic shape and lightweight materials. Aluminum body panels and composite elements help keep it svelte without sacrificing strength. Fast charging is a given, with 10 to 80% charge in just under 20 minutes using a 350 kilowatt charger. Step inside, and you're greeted by a cabin that's a masterclass in blending retro flair with cutting-edge tech. The dashboard has a clean, horizontal layout, echoing the simplicity of the original Karmann Ghia, but with digital precision. A curved OLED screen runs from behind the steering wheel across the center stack, displaying everything from speed to navigation to climate controls. Yet VW cleverly integrates physical toggles and rotary knobs with a vintage-style finish, brushed aluminum, and even optional bakelite-inspired accents. The seats are low-slung and sporty, wrapped in vegan leather or sustainably sourced materials. And yes, the 2+2 seating configuration remains, though the rear seats are best suited for shorter trips or, realistically, extra storage. Speaking of which, there's a front trunk, or frunk, providing extra cargo space, and the rear compartment is decently sized for a coupe of this nature. Volkswagen has also leaned into personalization with this car. Buyers can choose from a range of retro-inspired paint colors, think seafoam green, sunburst orange, and pastel blue, all paying homage to the original palette from the 60s and 70s. Two-tone options are back as well, with contrasting roofs and chrome trim pieces available for those who really want to evoke that classic charm. Driving the 2025 Karmann Ghia is where things get particularly interesting. It doesn't try to be a track monster, nor does it isolate you from the road like some EVs. Instead, it's about balance. Smooth acceleration, a low center of gravity thanks to the floor-mounted battery pack, and responsive steering give it a playful, engaging character. Volkswagen included an artificial sound system that mimics the tone of a flat-4 engine from the original, purely optional of course, but a nice nostalgic touch for those who miss the old air-cooled days. Safety and tech haven't been overlooked either. VW's full suite of driver assistance features is on board, including adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automated emergency braking, and even a new AI-enhanced driving coach that learns your habits and adjusts settings accordingly. Over-the-air updates ensure that software and features evolve over time, and every Karmann Ghia comes equipped with bi-directional charging capability, making it ready for home energy integration and future smart grid use. Volkswagen isn't calling this a mass-market car, and that's probably for the best. It's a halo product, something to stir emotions, to attract a new generation to the brand, while honoring those who remember the original. Pricing starts at around $48,000 for the base model, with the high-performance Ghia GT climbing closer to $60,000. Not cheap, but also not unreachable, especially for what feels like a modern art piece you can actually drive. In an era where so many new cars look like futuristic appliances, the 2025 Karmann Ghia dares to be different. It tells a story, carries history, and brings back the joy of driving in a package that's efficient, ethical, and exceptionally cool. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this look at the rebirth of an icon, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Would you drive the new Karmann Ghia, or do you prefer the original? Either way, one thing's for sure. Volkswagen just gave the coupe world a serious jolt of electricity. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep scouting. Let me know if you'd like a shorter version, visual cues added for video editing, or the script translated into another language.